Associated Industries was formed in 1910 to help businesses achieve their goals by offering a variety of membership and fee-based services. Throughout Associated Industries' 100-year history, our company has expanded to meet the needs of an ever-growing membership, as well as those of the wider Inland Northwest business community. Our vision is to create ways to promote business success. We do this by offering services such as healthcare benefit plans, safety and leadership training, legal and payroll services, and human resource consulting, all designed to develop people and programs that enhance a safe and healthy business climate. On November 13, 2008, during Associated Industries' grand opening in our new headquarters, we took the opportunity to formally announce Associated Industries' board member approval of a grand beginning. This grand beginning is a direct investment in the health of our business community through the Associated Industries Bright Promise Program. The Associated Industries Bright Promise Program will award, over the next 4 years, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of scholarships to promising students attending one of the community colleges of Spokane or Eastern Washington University. Each student will receive 1/2 of 1 year's typical tuition for a full-time student. The Associated Industries Bright Promise Program was developed to meet a critical need for a highly trained professional workforce now and for the future. We hope to address another need as well: high school dropout rates. Statewide, our high schools suffer from a deplorable 33% dropout rate. Locally, Spokane currently experiences a 29% dropout rate. This is a crisis that must be addressed. We believe the development of this scholarship program, which utilizes Associated Industries resources and business partnerships, will provide a carrot, if you will, an enticement for young people to follow their dreams and continue their education. This truly exceptional scholarship program incorporates the following broad-reaching goals: to promote the value of community colleges as a great start to a higher education career, whether that be at the certificate, the associate, or baccalaureate degree level; to ensure a trained workforce for industries within the Inland Northwest; to provide a strong connection to Eastern Washington University for Spokane Community College students who wish to continue their education and earn a 4-year degree.
It invests in human capital, it's committed to student success, and it really is a very creative scholarship model that exists in our local region because of the Associated Industries Bright Promise Program scholarship.
As the scholarship eligibility criteria were finalized, it was decided the program would be as open as possible and would be much more than simply a reward or a gift. Therefore, while economic situation and leadership qualities may be taken into consideration, they are by no means deciding factors. Instead, this scholarship is an acknowledgement of a person's continued drive to better themselves, their lives, and their community. Keeping this in mind, the Associated Industries Bright Promise Program is designed for anyone who meets a few simple yet important criteria. Recipients must attend full-time at one of the Spokane Community Colleges or attend full-time as a transfer student at Eastern Washington University, maintain a minimum 2.5 cumulative GPA, and pursue a certificate or degree in one of the following fields: technology, health sciences, business, or manufacturing technology. Great care has been taken to build a program that will offer long-lasting success to not only the recipients of the scholarships, but that of the community. That same care was taken to bring together a distinct group from the Inland Northwest business community to form a scholarship selection committee that is as diverse as the applicants themselves.
To be involved in a program that recognized the promise and the obstacles people have overcome and their vision to recognize somebody for what they want to achieve is an honor. And I was so excited as I read those applications.
The most interesting part for me is being able to add back to the community, in enabling certain individuals a chance to further enhance their careers and identifying those potential and have them be able to get this advanced education that normally they might not be able to because of the circumstances that they're in. And then providing that back to the community is huge for me.
When the idea that was to become the Associated Industries Bright Promise program first took shape, no one could have predicted the events that have unfolded over the last year. An economic downturn, the likes of which has not been seen in over 80 years. The changing landscape of the global economy. The reduction or complete collapse of industries that have long been staples of our economy. And finally, the United States, once first in the world, now ranks 10th in the percentage of persons with a higher education degree. This economic downturn has affected the ability of our colleges and universities to provide scholarships and fund important programs.
In today's economy, with the recession and joblessness, Bright Promise programs and external scholarship funding is essential for students to begin their career. In many cases, it's the difference between going to school and not having a chance to pursue their dreams.
Our funding is being reduced. Tuition fees are going up. They've gone up 7% last year, another 7% this year, and probably another 7% next year. So as the economy has worsened, the funding for us to put on programs has been decreased, and tuition has gone up. So they're getting hit from 2 or 3 different sides, they being the students we're trying to help.
Associated Industries did not design this program to replace state and federal funds or programs, but to work in concert with those institutions to provide even more people with the opportunity to pursue higher education. However, it is clear now that it is going to take an even larger commitment than was initially perceived. The good news is many have joined Associated Industries in our efforts to increase our Bright Promise program scholarship dollars, including Wells Fargo Insurance Services and ODS Health Corporate Giving Team. Associated Industries would like to thank them for their contribution and commitment.
The Associated Industries Bright Promise Scholarship Program is an outstanding opportunity for ODS Health to continue its commitment to scholarship programs in the Northwest. Our commitment in partnership with AI is a significant financial contribution over a long period of time, and we're very excited to have brought that into our partnership with them.
While there is a need, and it is great, the positive impact of this program and what can be achieved when a community works together can already be seen.
Basically, this scholarship, I mean, it gave me the chance to go back to school without having to worry about, okay, where's my next paycheck going to come from? Am I going to be able to afford the next quarter? Am I going to be able to at least pay for the books? Am I going to be able to graduate on time? It really put me at ease for what's going to happen this year.
The Associated Industries Bright Promise program has had a big impact on me. Just when I got the letter, it was the first time I've been approved for a scholarship. I've actually never even applied. I really didn't know how scholarship programs worked. So once I got the letter, I was ecstatic. I felt like someone really believed in me and could see that my hard work was really making a difference. So not only did it push me to want to do better in school, but financially it's helped me a lot to be able to focus more on my studies, work quite a few less hours, and that way I can focus a little bit more.
I think the impact that the Bright Promise Scholarship has had is just to help me not have so many worries for financial reasons going to school. I've been fortunate enough to have my tuition mostly paid through other financial aid means, but there's always books and supplies that the books every quarter are $300 or more, and it's just taken that stress out of the whole process of going to school.
Help us spread the word about the Associated Industries Bright Promise program, won't you? It's vitally important to the future success of all that the Associated Industries Bright Promise program hopes to accomplish.
If I had the means to support the Bright Promise Scholarship or something like it in the future, I would definitely do it. I think that everyone has a challenge to get through school, or a lot of people do. If you don't, you're a very fortunate person. And I think if we all kind of help each other get through being educated and learning more, I think it'd probably make things a little bit better for everyone.
If you would like to learn more about this vision for a brighter future, information is available at www.brightpromiseprogram.org.